There we go. Performance more time. Hello there, Cat. Anyways, I'm going to do my intro now. Hello, I am King Mob, and I am playing Control, the DLC, The Foundation. Lots of metaphorical things going on here, and lots of interesting story beats. I'm going to hope that my connection holds together. I've been working with my ISP all week to get things sorted out. Looks like the signal coming out of my cable modem is too hot. So I'm going to have to rely on some techs coming to my house to fix it. I'm also just half tempted to go outside and look for the filter, the amp myself, and pull it off. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Always a pleasure to see you, Kat. And I'm going to get started here. Hey, Stenchman! How goes it? Things are going well. Alright, let's see where I gotta go. Foundation. Deep cavern. Hey, got you one screen and someone else and Alan Wake on the other. Hey, you're double fisting the Remedy arts tonight, I see. I care about C's duration. I want to be able to seize quickly. No, whatever. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna do some things. Hope you're doing well too, Kat. I know, hey. I have grip. I don't use shatter. Upgrade charge again, though. Interesting. There, I can upgrade grip finally. Good. Good to hear, Kat. Okay, where am I going? Fast travel. Fast travel to a deep cavern, which looks like, oh, let's go to the cave system then. And I have a whiny black kitten. Can you hear me talking to people? And you are jealous. Yes, time for Papa cuddles. Time to rest my head in the dust. Oh, he would love a little baked good. Yes, and it's, yes, Cat, absolutely, and it's also time to bite the shit out of me. Of course. See, I thought that was the cave system one. Yeah. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer, because you don't have B.O. Yeah, let's sing jingles from the 80s. King. Let's date yourself severely. Everybody enjoys that. Well, I can't go through here.
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Why? What did I just do?
Are in for it now.
What are you doing? No. You're gonna get us killed, dude. You're gonna get yourself killed, and then I'm gonna feel bad. Cat. Okay, there you go. I want you to settle in. Say hello, everyone, to Anxiety Cat. He cannot get comfortable. Get comfy. Let's relax. Let's be super chill.
Find an opening. Push them back.
Stupid healing thing's been fixed. Ow.
Don't give it. Get around them. Flank now. Fire. Side. Flanking.
There we go. Super quick. Nice and easy. Good work, Jess. Our little helper didn't even end up dead, which makes me happy. I was convinced he was going to get himself killed. In typical fashion. There's nothing most NPCs like to do more than dance around outside of cover. That's the thing that brings them great joy. It's like I could just hang behind you and use some cover and, not get myself filled with lead. But, I'm just going to go dancing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reminds me of acne in high school. Ugh. Horrifying. Set tape. Oh yes, there we go, Dima. You are super happy. Life is good. There's the roots of the tree. Two holes, lollipops, left two.
Hello? Ford, are you there?
Understand?
Okay.
All right.
What the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
And should better not be here.
Wasn't my idea. Blame that. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you want.
Huh. Well then. guess I needed it in order to get past, in order to do this part. Do not be ignorant, thick. You are being reckless, disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can/can't have.
They designed this pretty well. I'm just thinking through like the way this would have to work and what you'd have to do in order to build this so you can go either way and then come back and get the other one. You can't control your staff. You're mismanaging the Bureau self-narrative. Okay. I squished you. There we go. I see how this works. Rather well. Oh, I should have put my janitor suit on. Oh well. He gets sleeping.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Yeah, and the board's not here now. I don't see the pyramid. Hello, home. Alone, long, visitor, happy. Tunnel, open, grateful. Right. A little supernatural energy right now. It's allowing me to run forever. I'd like some of that, please.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void. Nothing. Egress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Neither. Both. Hungry?
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Right. Panini. Former. Board. Abalone.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
Once. Split. Board. Blame.
Okay. So you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside. Beyond. Nail. Rescue. House. Sun. Warning. Oh.
Easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but
I think
I have to go.
this has to do with the previous research director.
Stay out of trouble.
House. Listen. Nail. Leech. Burn. Go. Yeah, I think the Ash Jr.
Tell me about the board. Should I trust either of them?
Return to the base camp. Trust either. Well, probably not. Sitting there just chilling. I've already been. Damn. Well, yeah, learning about former kinda as much as you can learn. I mean, I pretty much thought the reference was the fact that former member of the board, but there's a lot of things going on. You fall to your doom? Yeah, you fell to your doom. Okay, Cat. You're on my desk now. Time to go. Yes. The formed maker dwarves. There's always a lot going on. Ow! Is that really necessary? I'm not calling for another person.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my...
No, you don't. That's like the last thing you need. Chill, Faden. Chill. I'm gonna go switch to the janitor clothing. Outfits, yeah. Hey, office assistant. Golden suit. Why don't I have the janitor's suit? I should have the janitor's suit. Oh, honey, you gotta. Belt needs to be a little bit lower.
Where are the files on parasitic entities I asked for?
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives for the rest, but
I definitely do not like the high-waisted. What is going on here? Okay, board countermeasures. Put a record on the nail. Well, maybe there's more janitor missions coming that I don't know about. But my janitor. Anyways, I know what I gotta do.
Careful out there, Director.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate your concern. I appreciate you making sure I don't die. Oops. I'm in a sing-song mood tonight. I don't know why. Probably CTE. You get punched in the brain enough, it stops working.
I heard Hope was promoted.
I don't know. Where's my jukebox? Anyways, I gotta switch out of these horrible pants. And maybe they're comfy. I wouldn't know. That's for sure. Go back to the directors. There.
Oh, I can't believe the emergency rations don't include beer. Fucking thirsty.
is the cafeteria? I don't want to go to the cafeteria. Weep.
Specifically looking for any
And I come out of here and I can't fly anymore because I'll scare people. Like, oh, the directors look flying around like Superman. Making me highly nervous.
I heard the director stopped the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man at the helm.
Actually, I agree. She's beaten the hiss over and over. If we win this thing, it'll be because of her.
I appreciate the confidence, guys, but I'm right here. Yeah. Just give them
She's dead. Along with Salvador.
give them a THC gummy every 2 hours.
My report is almost ready.
They'll be fine.
Finally, the Bureau really will.
Everything's better. Just numbed from the pain. Heck yeah, here we go. Here's what I wanted. I have to get the expedition gear, but now at least I know what's going on. Oh. I had delicious Vietnamese food for dinner. Pho ga, which is beef, spiced beef broth. Hi, kitten. With chicken, basil, green onions, bean sprouts, chicken, hoisin, sriracha. And it was delicious. And I almost hurt myself because I keep forgetting that a medium's enough soup to wash your hair in. If you wanted to wash your hair in soup. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life, but eat a brick. Okay, so Pierce doesn't work here, so I gotta use grip. That's one. There we go. Am I done yet? Ow. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's get to the next position. There we go. I don't appreciate the fact they took away my favorite weapon. I'm sure they went, saw the logs in the game. The game's like, you use Pierce 98% of the time. So we're just gonna borrow that from you real quick. Cool? Cool. And of course it wasn't cool. Not having a good time. And that's here we go. Yep. Alright. Yep. Shoot me all you want. I'm just gonna run. Out of ammo. Out of time. Oh. Turn to the formation. Doing so. "20 minutes left. I should not stand and fight. I just gotta keep moving. So, my eldest is super happy at the new Minecraft expansion. Not really sure what they added. Despite playing a lot of survival building games, I never really got into Minecraft. I'm mostly a RimWorld. Axolotl, ooh! Mostly a RimWorld sort. I can imagine. Little gilled lizard fish. One of my friends has one as a pet. Alright. You can do that. Okay. That does. Make the waves a hiss. There we go. Ooh. You're not allowed to have fun. Only I'm allowed to have fun. Eat a brick, eat a brick. Eat a brick with your face. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Keep moving. Keep moving. Woohoo! Almost got me. There we go. Oh, one left. All right. Hey, buddy. Go on. It's so hard to see with this gun. Run over here real quick. No, I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Wait till I reload. Come on. Ooh. That was not enjoyable. Ha! Oh, you're briefing the other stuff. No, please brief me on the other stuff. Because my little guy's highly excitable. So instead of telling me stuff, he dances around and flaps his hands and stutters. So, yeah, I gotta stop using that gun. I gotta use a different gun. This charge is just getting me slapped around. I'm out of my head when you're not around. You're out of touch. I have 15 minutes. I have to do them quick if I wanna win. Oh. Oh. Let's try a different area here. We have the biometric logs in the dead ring. Okay. Come on, come on. Trying to get these biometric things. Minimum fighting here. Ooh. I am running out of time. And this really shouldn't be this difficult. They might have suck at this game. Get out of here, please. Thank you. Use that to eliminate his shields and then shoot him. Shoot him a lot. Yeah, I'm doing a very poor job of finding these biometric logs. Caves and cliffs, overhauling the generation of mountain caves, make the overworld higher and deeper. Neat. They also, I think, they changed the look of the tiles for. Things are bugged. There, okay. Whew, that was worrying. Yeah, he probably doesn't quite know what the changes are. I just know he's excited. Evidently, he's been waiting a while for these changes. There we go. Okay. Let's go get rid of some more threes here. Yeah, I feel bad because it seems like a terribly neat game. There we go. Hey, buddy. Go ahead. Take it in the face. You listen for the bleeping. There we go. Go ahead. One more. Woohoo! Ho 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 ho! Thinking you're Billy Badass. Listening? Tell me, how's the community reacting? I mean, that's always my question, because in a lot of areas you change things and people get really angry. How dare you change a game that I've been playing forever? Crap, just go to a site and get a rollback. It was a lot of disappointment. Well. Were they disappointed because they wanted more? Was it disappointment because it's human nature and people can't be satisfied with anything? It's alright, I just wasted everybody's time because I'm going to fail this mission now. Time for me to risk it. Nope. Okay, that's not it. I hear you. No? off to my left somewhere. That's why I fall off this cliff. Jesus. Well, I'm sorry I wasted a half hour of everybody's time. This is very disappointing. I very clearly hear it in certain spots, but... Man, this thing hits weak. Yeah. I have 3.5 minutes to clear the other ones. Probably take me 3.5 minutes to get back. Stop crying! Why are you so sad? Yeah, this is the cat that I took him to the vet because he was losing so much weight. I thought he had cancer because I was feeling his spine, I was feeling his hip bones. No, not at all. He was just angry about eating the same food for a year. Burn the hiss corrupted material. Might be able to make up some time here, I hope. Yes, spike cat. I've had cats who lost weight from not liking their food. I'd never had a cat who's like starved himself. I guess that's what I get. Black cats are the worst. Man, returning the formation. Perfect. 4.5 minutes by the time I get to the last one, I think. Whee! Yeah, both cats were getting skinny because they got so tired of eating the same food. Like, we're willing to die to get different food. Thanks, cats. Or if you didn't. A little less than 4 minutes. I don't think I have enough time. Retrieve a lost specimen.
Squad Captain Lopez. At the formation now. No distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One out at the light platform.
I can see the bullets just bouncing off of his jaw. Woo! There you go. Help me, please. Yeah, not enough time. Not enough time. There you go. Oops. No, sorry, I recruited you to go. Recruited that guy to go get killed. Okay. Whew. I think a little dash can't save. At least I got some more upgrades. I'll go back to the mission now after this, because evidently I suck. Like, ha ha ha, you can't use Pierce. You're gonna ruin your run. Boo. I think that's the one I gotta do first. I gotta do the fighting one first. And then I can just run away for the other one. Oh, that was fun. Back to it. Yeah, not the best attempt, but an attempt. Hope everybody had a good dinner. Everybody's having a good Saturday. We're undergoing a drought where I'm at, so hoping I'll fill up the kiddos' pool tomorrow, and that will invite the rain. I'm hoping. Reach the warehouse path. To the base camp. Go to Crossroads. Crossroads looks like the best right now. Looks like I couldn't go there until I got both abilities. I think I need a beer. I'll be right back. Nice wheat ale with Earl Grey. I love ale. Thank you. I enjoy beer. I just need to relax a little bit. Oh,
Director?
The
going
raiders
on?
found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
Here we go.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation. Correct. And that's happening because the nail is damaged. I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding. So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane? It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh? I've never even seen the name referenced. I mean, clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was. Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this? I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading.
I like that effect there.
Being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer. The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it. How did the hiss get into the Foundation? Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption. I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
Yeah, exactly.
If could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble. They're pretty good at that.
Thank you.
I should get back out. The astral bleed won't...
Astral bleed. Stop it, Seth.
All of the tests I run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense. My instruments have already broken.
Great. Ooh. That was dangerous. That's it right there. Okay, what can I do? Can't get up there. There it is. What is this? Oh, generator. That'll be an L. The propane generator. What? Oh yeah. We have those golems here. So since we have the golems here and the hiss, they fight each other. Because of course they do. Ooh-wee! That was kind of close. Yeah, she should have brought a back jackhammer. Absolutely, Huntress. Why not? No. Making sure nothing's hidden by blowing up stuff. Yes. The American way. You think I didn't see you there? Okay, they hit Charles with Charles. Ow. How dare you? Oh yeah, I'm not doing that silly thing anymore. It's like my Pierce back out. Heck yeah. Give me that Pierce action. Nope, none of these damages are worth it. Yep, damage while aiming. Yep, 45 does not beat any of my numbers. Care about reload speed. Pierce boost. Son of a bitch. I have to sit a center of mass him, I think. Or just headshot him. That works too, I guess. Ow! How dare you? Alright. Generator, some old lights. Stair. And this gigantic rock wall. Where's my access point? Oh, there it is.
This area looks familiar. Is it from the upper floors?
It's open. Sorry about that. Complete the ritual in the collapsed department. What is this? Oh.
Something behind that his barrier.
Bye-bye. Boo. I get to looking around the ceiling instead of paying attention where I was going. Anyways. Try it again. Wow, they cast me back far this time. I am to suck. Goats, and smaller features mechanics, asking for a cave update for years, so much hype, trying to delay the world gen until they get it right, finish overall breaks worlds. Yeah. But, you know, I would imagine that there's a fan group that can't be satisfied. It would be something like Minecraft. I mean, I've seen how the other massively creative games have gone. How incredibly angry everybody was over, oh, what is it? No Man's Sky, or as my friends call it, No Man's Ski. I only bought it 6 months ago, so I found the game pretty good. A little boring, but pretty good. At least I have to fight. Go straight there. How'd that feel? Bureau of Control. Henry Road, something. Big old fat cursive. Unreadable. That's a bit worrying. More than a bit worrying. The firewall's compromised by... Ooh. Hey! How's it going, Polaris? There. Okay, let's see what happened here. Shift account. Collectibles, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm Containment Processes Designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this document. Writing to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. Consider a large section of the containment sector, including processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of fire break is yanked down into a chasm that reaches far below the lobby level. Think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, including myself, are still mobile. But set up a base camp and started triaging. They're a little surprised. We explored the surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry? Wherever we are, not the first. There's rusty power lot cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out?
Squad Captain Lopez.
How are you going to get out? EF summary. Huh. I wanted to hear this. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted and reported of individuals. Excess what? Hair? Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were unable to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, or duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. Various weeks, similar cases reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. Subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency with each occurrence. The event is believed to be caused by planar friction, although this is not confirmed. Yeah, this is in reference to, for a while there, people were... I had to go find that case file again. Oh. That's not a case. That's a case file. Yeah. It doesn't say the date on it, but this was around 2011, 2012. People were reporting very strange sounds from the sky. Any of it was ever explained. But kind of the nature of things. Not get a bathroom either? Guess not. At least you could get like a ship that puts you at the bathroom. After the ship, they still have power. Data entry and filing. I'm gonna do this solo. I don't need it. Famous last words. Yeah, saw that painting again. That's how I knew this was here. Even though it doesn't really offer me much. Other than... Okay, that was amusing. Other than some 1960s sci-fi cheesecake. Overwhelm this guy. Take control. Yep. Looks like my stream's working good. Which, to be honest, surprises the hell out of me. I am fighting with my ISP. My ISP is actually a reseller. They're great, but it's the people they're leasing from that are horrible. Really? Oh. Okay. Ugh, wedged in the corner. Okay. Check something real quick. Tonight is fight night. And I mean, I can't support someone like Dana White who doesn't pay his fighters. And many of his fighters are just absolute scumbags. Unfortunately, the fight game is full of QAnon weirdos, so on and so forth. There's still 5 fights left, so. Yep, it's just after 10, so the main card just started. QAnon weirdos, flat earthers.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
There you go. Got some help now. You're fine. Ow! Ow! So you dodge this. In the locks. In a water tank. Eat all the tastiness. These are the ones that let you know that there's something there. I already grabbed it though. That ranger's barely touched. Is that it?
Make way for the director.
You're welcome. Yeah, just it copies what it thinks should be there. Bunch of rooms that all look the same. No rhyme, no reason. Here's another one. Alright, dude. Okay, oh, you're barely scratched. Proud of you, son. I don't get to say it often, but I'm proud of you. Weapon mod's full. Okay. Headshot boost. Wow. Okay. That's what I needed. Rated a 3 for a 5. Okay, let's get rid of this. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I got my butt kicked without having him there. I needed someone else to get shot at. And he's incredibly tough, so got more hit points than me. It's like I didn't really need him to tank as much as I need him just to get them facing in a different direction, the enemies. If I can get them to face in a different direction, then I can hit them with bricks. A lot of them dodge when they see me. I mean, it makes sense. Who wants to get hit with a large piece of scenery? Is that why Arthur needed to... Yes, absolutely. Well, also, I mean, Arthur had his own problems going on. I mean, I guess they all kind of had their own problems. Gotta beware of that Frenchman. Lancelot's coming for your lady. Eh.
Someone call a plumber. What? I was around to hear that.
I guess if you just poop in the astral plane, everything will be fine, right? Huh. I'm looking for something here. Because that's launchable there. I need to go in the other bathroom then. Oh, that is an incredibly cool effect. Okay, where's the cube? I need the cube. Nope. Anyways, let's see what that collectible was. I was super hyped. Computer program. Dear House Representative, my husband Francis read an article before he died how the universe is just really a computer program. He believed it. Thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son Jeremy broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through the window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy's operating the computer program, and he changed the universe so the driver would hit Francis. He did get back at Francis for yelling at him. The way to change the computer and make Francis come back. I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here. I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. Ah, my face! Beware of Lance. Okay. Thing is that if you take a certain type of block and throw it in there, something will happen here. I can't find that block. That is a guy who's gonna wake up with an afternoon nap with some old granny holding a carving knife to him. Bring my husband back! You shouldn't have taken him! It isn't fair, you used the computer! Children in your newfangled computers! I'm just posting, like, Harry Potter fanfiction. I didn't do anything to your husband. Fanfiction? What is that? Ouch. Okay, evidently I can't find it. Well then, deal with it later. Evaluation hall, data entry and file. So it's any warning to everybody here. This is definitely tell you, don't go on the computer. It'll ruin your life. I'm living proof. What's the name? I'm sure there's a Francis on the team somewhere. Settle down, Francis. It's dark in here. Dark as a turnip factory in here. There we go. Okay, personal mods. Yeah, it's because they're throwing out level 4 ones. And our save zone coming up. Shelter. Amazing Francis. Oh, Francis is so cute. Don't know what's wrong with his belly. Francis is so... He probably just grooms his belly too much because his belly's so cute.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years.
29 years.
We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait, I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen? What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh. Oh, God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Uh-oh. I think the fondue pot burned that lady to, ash. That's not good. It's fine. According to the audio phenomena were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. Communication department utilized the exposure by creating the Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranatural or industrial noise. Particularly the sound of metal drilling was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sound emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of events were monitored discreetly after. Observed symptoms were consistent with redacted deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. The length of symptoms directly correlated to the individual's proximity unsheltered to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental casualty can be listed. The effects of planar friction on hearing aids. All right. That doesn't sound good. Where's that shelter? Oh. This bone. Oh, man. Shift account part 2. You guys reporting it. Been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of rescue effort. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Maybe it's intentional. How often have we seen the Bureau that give two shits about its own hard-beating staff when they go missing this place? How many times I let it slide, thinking, at least it wasn't me. Too many times I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some development. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. You see the blocks and corridors, but not others. Excuse me. The path to the caves is always left open. We're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nicolai, Sarah went to try to find a radio, but never came back. I think the spike got him. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane. What the fuck's it doing here? To get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Good luck with that. Okay. What happened?
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
Oh, camera. Huh. Yeah, I don't think anybody retires here now.
No power. Typical.
Wait, why would you work here? Actually, I know why you'd work here. There was a time in my life I would have jumped to work in a place like this. I'm like, yeah, this is great.
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
You can't build smaller machines, otherwise the house freaks out. One, two, three. There we go. Ha ha ha! Look at all those power cores. Whoops. That's how they give you extra. You can lose track. Or restore. Camera's not doing anything yet. I mean, I'm sure they do all sorts of like psychological tests.
Material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a bureau full day.
What? Oh! That box. There you go, there's your head. Cool? Yes. Should they do all sorts of psychological tests to make sure the person's not a person that would ever care to retire from a place like this? Why would I ever want to leave? We're out here pushing the boundaries of science. They make sure everybody they bring in are lifers. I am absolutely sure. Right?
Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's Night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area. Yeehaw! The movie is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds. The dogs keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailmen? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done. There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time! I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. My Card and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time, Movie Dad. Brian.
Movie Dad.
Movie Dad.
Brian.
Sounds like the guy who's running containment. Lots of crazy noises, too. Oh. Movie camera subject. Item first came from the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman, redacted in Arkansas, claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AL-30, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera later found in an empty warehouse. Return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures was involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. The following list of all films believed to be shot by AL-80. Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, Bicard, and Delivery Disaster. Venom was used in the filming of unreleased Western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. Cast members killed by on an on-set accident not in production. Believe that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at an auction. Movie Day. Yep. I think he also had the weird, the very strange, surfboard item. People touched and got. Clear know what's coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found was noxious gases and endless pits. Christmas only let us go one way, even when we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. We only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There's only a few of them in this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. Then something brought us here. Others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear this is no house shift. House shifts slide a bathroom a sector over, rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some cave. We were brought here. I know it. For what? Why tear us away from our lives and torture us? This is some sort of test or mission. And here's some advice whoever's running. Give us clearer instructions next time. I hope you put these notes or good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. That report gives. Oh, there was an elevator I still haven't taken. Might backtrack in a second here. Yeah. Backtrack and take that elevator like I thought. I'm glad you know where I'm at, because I have no idea where I'm at. Ow! I take the elevator to death. What day is it? Saturday. Oh man, what day is it? Oh man, what day is it? Base always drops. Yeah, I dropped the base on my own face that time. Like stonking. Boring. Let's go through here. Yeah, there's nothing. Let's go up the transit control again. Yeah, I could have used a better save point there for fuck's sake. Hey, rough. Still can't go in the sector lobby C here. That's doing nothing for me. Okay. Oh, I have to go up. Anyhow. I think tomorrow's going to be... Tomorrow's me running Dungeon Crawl Classics. Gonna be grilled hot dogs. Grilled Seattle dogs, which are hot dogs with grilled onions, sriracha, bag of frozen peaches. Nice. Sounds delicious. Anyways, I was saying, gonna be technically a hidden location. Oh, and a correspondence. Huh. Well then. We'll head downstairs and try the other elevator. Yeah, so anyways, it's grilled hot dogs, sriracha, Philly cheese. Yeah. Yeah, we do cream cheese, grilled onions, sriracha. And it's so good. Ridiculously good.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
Where are you taking me?
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
What? I guess I shouldn't have gone this way. Okay.
After that camera and step on it.
True. Gotta figure it out now. Or do I? I'm fine. Sure. Yes. Very much Battletoads. Oh no! Wait for the... There we go. Well, I can always come back.
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Going faster now. Okay. Take care of that. Always. That blue turtle shell is a monster. Okay, here comes the saxophone. Perfect. How are you still alive? Oh, you're a boss. Yeah, sax is amazing. Ow! I didn't even catch that. That's a third act villain. Okay, I need that. No, I need health boost. No, I need a recovered health boost. I need to ditch some other ones. Yeah. Happy Pride all.
Wait, what? We're back? Did that really just happen? It felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
They're all bad movies. Sexual lighting. Hey. Bible says Adam and Eve, not Adam or Eve. Gotta go to base camp. But the whole sequence on the platform rolling back and forth. You're a star, you're a star, you're a star. Hey, did it work? Did it work? Of course it worked. Like the real world. Start in New York, I'm in LA, then Frisco. Work because yeah. Miss out. Gonna miss out. No, you don't miss out. Okay. I gotta try to get back to that spot I was before. Go spend some abilities out. Not quite enough power. Yep. Okay. Fast travel. So that took me back across. I came through here, then I have to go through there. And then I gotta go to... No! Ah! I fucked up that sequence several times. Run back is not fun. Good. I would imagine so. There we go. Now I gotta get to base camp. Can't get high enough up to make it there. Well, I guess I got to go back to Crossroads and I'll take the left. How much time do I have left? Tiny bit. Hopefully the eldest homeboy will stay nice and relaxed tonight. Sorry, yeah, the youngest homeboy. Good, I'm glad today's been good. Sounds like everybody's having a pretty good day. Pretty good work week for me. I had a massive code migration, which was screwing up my work for about 2 weeks. And they just got that done. So once again, I can do work. Work done. And, yeah. Oh, we can go around this. Oh. Alright, maybe I can't. Ow, my face! Okay, what am I missing? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get past here. No, it shows on the map. Well, obviously I'm going the wrong way. Ah, that's what I'm supposed to take now. The secondary path. Yeah, that's the spider former. Huh.
Everything down here is toxic.
Warehouse, okay. Yeah, good luck getting through here if you can't fly. Two for one. And that's how they check to see if you have both abilities. Hey, look, it's a fight gallery. Looks a lot like one of the previous fight galleries I was in. Well, this place has a very precarious sense of time, it seems like, too. Oh, but it's not that. Okay. Huh. Well then. Color me interested. That was an accident. Hey, gotta complete another ritual. Your manipulation. Huh. Maybe the astral things are drawing it. Warehouse. Oh. Oh dear. Come and get me. Ow, my face! That's what I get for asking. Two of them. There we go. Where's the other one? face, face will shoot you in your face. I'm gonna search these outside spots first. Ah, okay. See. Just some loot. Whoever drew them wants you to believe they're old, wants you to believe humanity received wisdom from a great pyramid. Okay. Yeah, it's not what I got from the things on the walls, but mileage may vary. History of the oldest house. There we go. Oldest house has revealed much to me during my months at the Foundation. Many questions remain, primarily. The tree etchings bewilder me. What's their significance? The house has changed its shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, and it was a tree in its first form. I sent the team to the Schwarzman building in search of a pre-settlement accounts of the Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken from the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. So I am now bound to the oldest house. I am a man of science. What? Of course, there are numerous ancient artifacts regarding ancient beliefs regarding trees. The Yggdrasil, tree of knowledge, Yex Mikti. Some cultures offer blood sacrifice to trees, while it claims trees were endowed certain chosen individuals with inhuman powers. In New York City's many murders serve as a sacrifice to the oldest house. The house have its chosen champion. Is it me? Movie camera procedures. Items should be isolated from any person or event as objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. Movie cameras used to make commercial feature films, internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality, resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products hallucinations are currently not known. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies, edited in the styles of short films. During investigations, agents learned of a podcast called Brian's Movie Den, a review of the item-generated movie delivery disaster. Podcast creator Brian Henneman was taken in for questioning. After movie night, the store Mr. Henneman rented the film for were also questioned and left back. The devil. Now, don't spoil too much for me. I learned any language. Fish taught me. Probably won't believe it, so I'll prove it. I'm not even going to bother. 144 20222. See, publish this letter, and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. You'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Jebony Brog, Larry, Herbert, Humbert. What? Like, effing weird. But yeah, the board benefits. Eye wash stations. If you go on the wrong spots on the internet, you need to wash your eyes. Pyramidic geometry. Theodore Ash. I'm going through my library. Yeah, Nidhogg, the serpent. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. Instead, a shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says. Perhaps our predecessor in the occult can offer some insight into geometric knowledge. As with esotericism, triangles closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly enough, the board also implies multiple parts: upright triangles, Judeo-Christian imagery, indicate in this. Wow, I cannot talk. Indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted is signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Naturally. Adam and Eve, just naturally. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now. We're well past that silliness. Well, I hate to tell you something, dude. Considering above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? Clearly they're not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be. Perhaps they once were. Like his answer is simply, theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. Still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and so clearly does the board. There's a lot of serpents, though, in Norse mythology.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Can't go in there. But I will. I was worried about an invisible wall there for a second. Where does that go up? Can't really see. Turn that back for a second.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Really? I'll tell you what, that I hate lanyards. I would take it off every opportunity I had. Ah, that's what it was open. Check out the first one they sent you. Okay. Let's check out our collectibles. Let's go to the hotline. All. What is the first one they sent me? The hiss. This spread is searching for. Transmission speak. Astral planes of conflicts. Directorship. Okay. You are the director now. We expect independence, dependence. Your authority, chosen one. Bureau, game needs you. Yeah, I think I was just about to ask you. Like, you looking up for me? Already on. Thank you.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Of course. Okay. I think I just want to go back. I'd like to talk to Emily Popes. Hello, Emily, I got something for you. Called ID Badge. You're probably not going to know anything about it. This DLC is longer than I expected. I'm enjoying it.
If it isn't my favorite director.
Only
Jess, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is...
Yes, House of Prison. Yes, absolutely. I remember that. Question is, of course, what is it imprisoning? Don't know. Find out later. Just always of the opinion that you never get anything for free. Even Polaris has her payment, I'd imagine. But I don't think I'm finding out about that. And excuse me, chugging that beer. I don't think I'm finding out about what Polaris wants anytime soon. As soon as I got up here, I wanted to get in here. Hey, two more files. Meteor Hill Summit. For archival mandates, this document has been edited to meet our current administrative standards. Current terminology may be updated. This paradimensional occurrence consists of three sequential sinkholes, induced by subterranean implosions revealing foreign material magnetic properties. Local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in archaeological dig in the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed up to the public. at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all the remnants material were rendered inoffensive, but the magnet descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All the acquired materials moved to Washington for examination in the Bureau's office. Full structure and the color palette. This is all since I'm completely unfamiliar. What is a nail due to a board? Holds it in place.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Stellar. Oh, going up. Wow, fast, dude. Can you tell me more about this pole?
It's working. It won't go any higher. I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
That's how elevators work, you know. Charge them up. Ah, basically the equal of Geiger. Red, white, grays, blacks. Sure, the design was done with intent. You can't have a game that's this good looking without having curious intent behind every decision. Stuff isn't just done for fun.
Another one of those ID cards. Security chief.
Yes, please consult the article. Let's get this lady here to huff some plants, do some spinnies, and then she'll tell us the meaning of life. Cool. Cool. The huffing plants part is important. Nice. Okay. Where am I going? Good question. Hey, let me in now. Perfect.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Theodore Ashe Jr., Lewis McCleary, Hank Wilder, Marcus Talbot, Gustav. Okay. I have them all already? It looks like. Okay.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati.
Okay. Yeah, that's the nine. As Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team. I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. It's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. You know how many trips it take to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? You know how many of guys we lost on this trip? Here's the hint. Too fucking many. Here's my point. I'm writing you today because this request form just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight, 1 or 2 mad, military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of the columns by air. I bet you'd even stop how much time, effort, and blood this toy would cost you. Well, no, sir. I'm sorry. I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families. Not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Louis McNary. Click that link. Echo extension. Oh, yes. Wonderfully. Yeah, I've seen this stuff before. That's denied.
No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, and a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Geography. Dirty. Is this?
It worked. Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
Nice and easy. Lab. Yes.
Still, this lab's way tidier than any of Darling's.
Not a single thing down here in this office I can read? Ha. Those chairs vibrate. Don't roast your hands. Hey, there's still food in the vending machine. That's good. Nothing to read down. What did they find? Oh, just bits of the astral plane. One bits of the astral plane, I can get it for you. Get it to you by 3 today. With nail polish.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
You can find out. Designer again. Whoa. Ooh. Where'd you go? Got something for you. Catch! Ooh. Have fun. Ow. Where are you? Where are you, my friend? Big pile of concrete for your face. For your face. Got a big pile of concrete for your head, for your head. And I'm gonna concuss you, and I'm gonna smash you. Oh, maybe I killed him already. Yeah. Hey.
This looks like the nail, only mini.
Northmore, final warning. Theodore Ashton, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control, opposing Representative Liaison, benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand you immediately withdraw from the Foundation. Our members is issued broadly to Foundation staff call for swift reassignment and all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All my staff complied except you. Democrats will have respect for my office and the board itself. This is the House, and we are their guests. Conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office. No amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension, better than the board. Permit me to assure you that is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Size matters. Hey, some people can sniff it out. That's what I've been told.
A document. Is this in some kind of code? I can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
And then promptly wrecked everything. I had to fight somebody. Yep. The board doesn't have much power. They're powerless without directing things back. Hey, you gonna open for me, or are you gonna go down? Use that steel back there. There we go. Anyways, fist pull. Board has no power here. Hey Jess, guess we for you.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? So it looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F.
Former.
Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
See? I'm sure they do all the psychological work to find people like her who don't want to go see their families. Who don't want to go take vacations. Who don't want to retire. We'll be okay if the house eats them.
Days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house.
Absolutely.
Northmore insists on the name.
Always hire the right people. Okay. Seems legit. Power cores. What? In numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy ley lines of kind of a non-Aristotelian battery at depth of power core. Admit it was difficult capturing energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems the porous stone of the foundation's cavern possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collected significant power. Early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've such reinforced the container. We don't know what the repercussions are of tapping this power field. Precaution, these devices should not be taken outside the house. Ideally, Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. The greatest feat of engineering yet. I always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity as well, set within firm values of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicated the invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. We all just stop having daddy issues, please. Let me guess. Never. Daddy issues forever and ever. Amen. Daddy issues, mommy issues. Let's continue this. F you, Dad. That's what Junior says.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Levi Kroll, they use that shape in their fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one. From the top, Northmore says it's a pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Of course. That was not what I intended to do, but it worked out for me, looks like. That particular piece of wall is bulletproof. Yeah, I don't know if I need this thing, but I'm carrying it anyways. Never found out what that cube was in the bathroom. Which disappoints me. light showing? No. Another fight. Fight, fight, fight. Ow. Come get me. Come and get me. Ow, my face. Ooh, got me. Alright. This last little set here, and I'm going to wrap for the night. A nice few hours in on here. Stream hasn't been hiccuping. Internet hasn't been going down. Nice to know with the right amount of tools I could find the answers I needed. That's always the biggest problem with trying to get assistance from your internet various providers. They want to do anything to keep you from actually getting them out there to work on your stuff. Ooh. I got logs from the cable modem. I got logs from the router. That's the eyeballs. Yeah, so hopefully next week they'll come and fix it. Before I get industrious and go out to the junction box outside the house and look myself.
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or neither? Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
I'm wondering if it seems like the former and the board both want me to repair the nail. Yeah, except for now I lost it. I'm disappointed about it. Because I died. Yeah, well. Yeah, I wish I knew what that thing in the astral toilet was. I didn't have a box for it. Major frustration. Let's go look it up. My nose is running. There's a box where you could throw normally like a piece of astral stuff into. It's like a gold opening, and generally it would build up more platforms. And it was in a bathroom. The bathroom opened up into the astral plane, but I didn't see the piece. Coming up? Excuse me. Yes, it is coming up. Grab a power box from here, bring it upstairs. What was I doing? There we go. What happened? Anyways, yeah, so don't know what was in the astral toilet. That's string cheese. Huh. Well then. There are no boxes here. Happy. Excellent. Get your cheese, get your cheese, get your goddamn cheese. Now I can't find my power box. Oh well. Oh well. I'm going back down to level 4. Complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. I thought it already was in the collapsed apartment. Evidently, I fucked something up. All right. The neighbor's dog barking unhappily. Wreck everything with this forklift. There we go. Right back. Right. What kind of string cheese? Plain mozzarella? The usual? Ah, I see where I'm supposed to go. How anybody got up here, I don't even know. No motion moths. Yep. Delicious. Huh. That's unexpected. I'm checking. Go to the top of the hour. Danger. Open pit. I could keep going, or I could check out that scary thing. Okay. Foundation. My exploration of the Foundation resulted in yet another mystery. Fascinating series of etchings and large stone tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation. On their slabs of sedentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Placed in the form are too intentional not to be naturally occurring. Who braved this place to carry them in? What purpose? Discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, the pillar at its center. It seems like these extend beyond a level of consciousness, some astral realm I can't detect. Northmore's board somehow tied to all this. These etchings on the tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave painting style and technique. They're clearly not of the same origin. The visual narration of some event, or they indicate intent, a wish, a plan. They always think consist of a tree and a pillar, but the sizes of either are consistent. What does it signify? The missing key piece of this puzzle is unlikely I'll ever find it. Already did Meteor Hill. Retrieve materials subjected to Fellstone's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to contain the element were made, but under further stress, became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. Oh boy. Child victims, Meteor Hill all recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact. When discovered, they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately, deformities, loss of pigment in the hair and skin. Mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examination, fusion, heightened aggression. Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from a poorly made Russian satellite. The public accepted with no complication. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and redacted to receive help away from society.
28 days now. Entry.
That's what everybody wants. The Bureau's help. I know, that's what I want. I mean, normally I'm pretty good and happy about the whole I'm from the government, I'm here to help. But if you say I'm here from the Bureau of Control, and I'm here to help. But then again, if the Bureau of Control's there, that generally means bad things. Where are your notes? Go. Okay, well, let's go work the other one. Where's that dolly cart? Bink! Bink! Huh. Oh, I can't get through this wall. I could dent the crap out of it, but I can't get through it. I think this is a temporary dead end. Now, I'll call the elevator up. And then we'll call it. Both sides will open. Yeah. Upper warehouse. Someone's having fun there. Ew. Here we go. Warehouse. Yeah. Oh. What? Ow, my face! Good location. This has a more modern control point. So we'll take a little peek out there, and then we're gonna call. Well then, here we are. Here we are. With that, I'm going to call it here. It's the top of the hour. Everyone, have a good weekend. Have a good week next week. I'll probably be streaming, I think Wednesday. Right back to this. And then once this is done, which will probably be about another 4 to 5 sessions, because I have the other DLC, I'll be back to tactics. And then I'll be splitting between tactics and game modding. Well, that's going to be some fun. I already got a good list of games to mod. So, I will see you all. Everyone have a good week. Stay safe. Get your goddamn shots. And make good decisions. Oh, speaking good decisions, I finally got my second shot lined up. They're not offering me the AstraZeneca. They're offering me a different shot. So that'll be fun. I intentionally chose this second shot because I like mixing things. It'll be one of the AstraZeneca, which is a non-RNA, and The next one will be an RNA shot. See what happens if it gives you superpowers. I'm hoping so. Good night, everyone.